Aloha, everybody. Oh my goodness.
Hi.
Smiling faces there. First one was this interesting person in Roman Biscotti. I love her music. Oh, and hi, Deanne, your cousin Tarot, and Jamie, Wandering Mountain Bardic Path, and Debbie, Aquarius Owl, and Beth, Aphasia Rising. Let's see. Did I get everyone? Oh, Sea Cat, Aloha, Sea Cat. I think that's everybody. So, we are here to talk about Bibliomantica. Yeah. So I got this from Tanji. Oh, she's got. Yes, we all have a Tanji book. Yay. I love it.
The notice
Gerald
just
has
popped.
Two.
I do have two.
One. Yeah.
Oh, you have two. Ooh.
He had the first one, prototype 2D version. Special.
So my first ever Bibliomantica was actually something I found at a consignment store for $5, and it was this heavy tome.
Wow.
Transformation, opening doors to your highest potential. And this book is written not necessarily as a Bibliomantica, but it's meant to be used as one as well. So you can read it cover to cover to get something out of it. But also, if you just need to like flip randomly, and get a whole. I love this because each page has its own thing. Like this one, you get I just flip randomly. So you get a hammock and then a little paragraph about embracing the new.
Nice.
This one comes with a little bookmark that I use. Like I start flipping with the bookmark to the side, and where the bookmark gets caught is usually a good page. My second one is the Bibliomantica Medusa's Hoard, which there's an app on my phone that lets me roll dice, but it lets me plug in how many sides the dice has. So,
that's great.
So this one is signed in the back. 25 pages, if I remember right.
Yes.
Yeah. So I usually put in a 1 through 25 die on my app, and it usually pops up with just a great thing. And then Tanji gave me some charms to throw on top. The fun thing is, I've actually added to this bag because Carrie Paris, the creator of the Relative Tarot, I won a reading cloth from her, and when it came, it had 3 more little charms, so I threw them in. And then I ordered the Ganeshian Village Tarot, and when that one came, I ordered it from a used company, and it came also with a handful of charms. So I've added to here.
Your bag's going to be expanding.
My bag's going to be pretty overfilled soon. I actually found the perfect container. It's over there. I don't get it right now. But one of my neighbors was moving, and she brought this, it's this clay vessel with a lid with the handle is a little tiny elephant that you lift off. So I was going to turn that into my charm container.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, because I know that Tanji made this to also have charms cast upon it. And I did that. The first time I did it for someone, I also grabbed some charms and threw them on top of the page. And what came out was just like, oh.
Yes.
Whoa.
Oh, I'm happy.
That was an amazing reading. And all it was the book and some charms.
Right? That's how it starts. The journey begins.
Yeah, it's a gateway.
Right.
It's
fabulous.
It's totally is. So then I decided to make my own.
Hey, Jonathan.
Yes, dear.
The casting those charms on top of that, is there anything else that you could cast on top of it?
Yes, I could. There's my dark light room.
I don't
which
know. What do you think?
elsewhere.
What do you think, Tanji? Could anything else be cast upon
Yeah, I
it?
think the dark light rooms. That's a good idea. I might have to make a set of dark light runes just to add to my charm collection.
Fabulous. Yeah.
Awesome.
Could you even make your own vessel, like a box and a bag combined to put your everything in that you use just for the Bibliomantica? Or is that too much? Is it like a paper mache?
I probably could. I actually recently got, well, I don't know, might be too small, but I can. So I got this little bag that's got like pineapples over it. I got it at Ross for not that much, but I was thinking maybe a slightly bigger version of that would be perfect.
Yeah, because
Like
you know it's going to grow.
You shake it and then open it, grab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
See, if it were me, I'd like glue it into the book.
Right.
You know.
Right? I put the charms in this one.
Yeah.
Actual 3D charms.
That one won't even.
This might work out.
There you go.
Who needs the gym when you have a Bibliomantica?
Right?
Yeah.
Exactly. If you don't mind craft moss getting all over the bed every now and then, or floor, I said go for it.
And TarotStache is here. So Beth says, Jonathan, I always have to play back the first few minutes of every video you make so I can focus on your words because I'm always mesmerized by your necklaces, bracelets. Thank you. So this necklace I'm wearing, I actually only just made on Sunday, just in time for the full moon. And yeah, my guides were like, you know what? We're taking control right now. Just sit back, enjoy making a necklace for yourself because this has to happen. And not only did I make it in one day, but in one day I went through the sun bath, the earth bath, and the full moon bath. In like 12 hours, I had made it and done all the bath.
Wow.
And that is my amazing chunk of charoite. Let's see if I can dig in.
Ooh. Did you say charlight?
Charoite.
Charoite. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
So this is a big chunk, and then I got these big chunks, and the little purple in there is also charoite, and this bracelet here, the purple, is charoite. I don't know. I have a new obsession.
Love it.
I love it.
Is there a special place you get them from, or do you get your crystals from all over?
I get them from all over, but charoite specifically is only found in a certain location in Russia. I think it's actually Siberia, and it's got a lot of.
Sorry, my light is freaking out. Stop it.
My internet seems to be hiccuping. So if I hiccup.
Oh, so so if you start.
Can you hear me? Am I back?
Well, no.
No, you're not.
If I start hiccuping,
you're still there,
and roboting. Okay. No, I see it flashing on the screen.
If that happens, Tanji and I will take over.
Totally. You'll never get your channel back. Right. I mean, we'll do great for you.
No, you mean I won't have to promote myself?
Right?
Wow. Beth was asking me if I get 10% promoting your stuff. And I'm like, no, I just get the thrill of promoting, but that's all.
Well,
great promoting.
Eventually you'll get something.
Well, the thrill.
Deanne says Philip Hermit's crystal tarot charoite is associated with 4 swords.
Interesting.
Fun fact. Thank you, Deanne.
So Gerald, you have 2 of Tanji's.
I
Which
do.
was the first one that you got?
I got this one, but then I also got.
Well, the other one first with the.
I got the other one. I got the other one first because that came in with when I adopted baby Biscotti, TarotStache.
Oh, right.
So yeah, Tanji had it on her channel. And the Roman Biscotti channel. And I was like, I need this. So and with that came this one. So
I'm gonna mute myself.
which when I was actually making my first Bibliomantica, I was like, well, I want to incorporate it. And so I glued it into the inside front cover, and then I glued stuff into it. So, and it's just like,
wow.
So yeah, there it is. So.
And what do you call that Bibliomantica? That whole, would you have a name for it?
I don't have a name for it, but eyes are looking at you.
Right.
I should just put a mustache on it too.
Yes.
I'm surprised there isn't one on there already.
Right?
But that can happen pretty easily.
Yeah.
Yay.
So so I got this one first.
Okay. And then.
And it's a prototype, meaning nobody else has it.
Right.
So I'm the only one.
You're just.
There's only 3 of these, I believe. Is that correct?
2 of those.
2. You have one?
Well, mine's different. Mine's 101 pages and soft page.
Oh, okay.
You have the 25 hard lay flat page.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the other one, which is the twin of that one, there's a page with the cat, but I forgot to put the moon and the mouse, so I put stickers in the other book. So each book is different.
Wow. Yeah, it's lay flat.
And you actually sent some stickers with my Bibliomantica, so I should add some.
Put them anywhere you want.
And the other thing I have that is really fun, because my Bibliomantica, I got caught up with the whole sticker craze, right? Because of my sticker oracle. And I actually ended up getting a couple of sticker books.
Yeah. Me too.
This one.
Oh, yeah.
Actually,
I spent more money on stickers than I did on Bibliomanticas.
Have you seen this one, though? The Apothecary, a sticker gallery for modern mystics.
Oh, did you get that from Amazon? I have not seen that.
I got that one from Amazon. I've been loving it. It's like I'm using it so much.
Right.
Look, I flip randomly. It's a page of crystal stickers.
Oh.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be looking at that. I'm in a stationary depth here.
A stationary depth here. That is so you, actually. And I should probably be in one of those too. And in that stationary depth year could last 6 or 7 years.
Right?
So
or months, depending. I love stationery.
Depending upon if I sleep.
Right?
Yeah.
Books and stickers and notepads and sticky tape and washi tape and crayons, and it's like I have enough.
Thank you, Jamie.
Yeah, because Jamie got me sticker obsessed, and then she got Zane sticker obsessed,
and then she got
you sticker obsessed. I regret nothing. Just to be clear, I regret nothing.
I used almost all of the 850 stickers. So
how cute! You actually counted the number of stickers you got.
Right.
Well, that was just from the 4 packs of stickers I got.
Oh, 500 stickers. But then they go like
that.
Oh my God. You're like, I used 500. Wow.
I actually have enough to probably fill another. I could fill another, at least one more book.
But now I'm hungry. It looks like cake. I want a Bibliomantica cake now.
Oh, yeah.
That does look like a yummy cake, doesn't it?
It does. I actually have the stuff to make the cake, so I might do that after the lunch.
You got those books off of Amazon, is that correct?
I did, yes. These are Village Artisans, Leather Village.
What's it?
They're from Leather Village.
Ooh, I can smell it.
Leather Village. Okay.
Love that papery smell.
It's freaking awesome.
Have
Except
any of
this
you
one.
made your own paper before?
I have.
It's fun to make paper.
Yeah, I just take like regular paper I'm done with, rip it up and repulp it, and then press it and make new paper and stick that in the Bibliomantica.
Mm-hmm.
Take your paper and stick that in your Bibliomantica.
Oh my. Yeah, my Bibliomantica is not quite done. I still have pages now. So I still have, there's stickers on one side was blank and the other.
Uh-huh. Oh, he's freezing up.
Oh no. But he's frozen. Wonderful. There, he's back. Yay.
He's back. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
that's cool.
Jamie. Yay.
Hello. Am I here again, or am I still gone?
Mm-hmm.
You're back. Yes.
You're back, darling.
Okay. Thank you. Danielle says that I have inspired her. I have sticker printer pages. I have never figured out how to make my sticker journal. Light bulb moment. Oh, make your own stickers. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Light bulb moment.
Right.
I love that.
Yep. Ping. There you go.
Take it out, put it in the pensieve,
Here's the staff.
and save it for later.
There you go.
There's the staff.
Yep.
Stationary depth here.
Yeah.
Only if it's an absolute stationary emergency, then I'll buy. Otherwise,
Yeah, but you work really hard at connecting with your guides to find out, you know, what, you guide, they guide you and you guide them.
Yeah. And my number one mantra is use what you have. So before you do anything, before you step outside of that house to go to the store or go on your Amazon, take a little basket with you, go around your whole house in every single room.
Yep.
Every single room, because you will be surprised if you find in your bathroom basket, grandma's soap with a little charm on it or a ribbon or something you forgot about.
Yep.
Or a towel that's falling apart that you could cut off the lace edges and decorate. Depends if you want to do like a 4D version or a 2D version.
Uh-huh.
But, it's like scrapbooking, right? And you want to take things from around your house and your bubble and imbue that into the Bibliomantica, whether it's the crafty version or a flat version. And there's stuff that I went, oh my God, I totally forgot I had this, which inspired me to do new pages that I wouldn't have done.
They oftentimes call that shopping your stash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you saw that I set up my art supplies downstairs like a craft store. So I'm like, I need stickers. I'm gonna go there. And then when I find something in the house, I stick it in one of those appropriate bins so I'll find it later. Because I'm horrible for that.
Yeah.
Like a squirrel. Where did I put those nuts? Find them 2 years later. I don't need them.
There's actually a good reason why squirrels can't remember where they bury their nuts.
Because that's how we get forest and other trees, right?
Exactly.
The artist Joseph Cornell, pictures of his studio is the man was extremely organized because he did 3D artwork and among other things. And so he knew what he had. So it's really very important.
Mm-hmm.
And this is like, shop your stash. TarotStache could help you shop your stash if you wanted. So we could do that.
And check all your recycling before you recycle anything. I go through all the packages and find the coolest. Like, you don't really pay attention to your headphone package, but before you break down that box, look at, maybe there's some words or images that you can cut out and re-stick on your paper. Yeah. Or you can make a Bibliomantica box. You can get a box, a shoe box, or an Amazon box, and use stick tack or Mac tack or paint, and you make your own little Bibliomantica box. So it's like, take a lid, and then you can put words like you have, Gerald, fortune cookie papers. You cut up all kinds of things, and it's like one of those Joker boxes, right? Like a surprise, what's in here? And you like, what do I need to know today? And you pull out maybe a grandma's earring, a baby shoelace that you had as a baby, and a piece of a magazine that says 20% off. And then you piece those things together. You write down your messages, and then you put them back in the box.
Exactly.
Or you get a package from Tanji and cut some of the paper off.
Exactly.
Oh, yes.
I need to add these now that I have my first batch of washi.
Or a ransom note, Julie said. That too, right? With all the funky letters and numbers.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I've been doing that because this bibliophilia has alphabet. So if I need an I.
Yeah, that's one of the ones that I have.
Yeah, I had the other.
I'm using it to piece together words occasionally in here. Not just like for the images.
Well, see, and that could be something for people who, and this is, brainstorm. Oh, there you go.
You're a wizard.
Glasses. I love it.
I love that.
I thought they said you're a lizard.
A lizard.
A wizard.
It wouldn't be that far off.
You're a lizard.
You're a lizard. Right, like this one. I spelled the word honey on this page to go with all the sweet honey on this side.
Yep. Well, Deanne uses fortune cookies, and Beth was talking about it. I put fortune cookies in here, and so I need more fortune cookies. So
because I have a goblet on my altar that every time I get a fortune cookie, I just throw the fortune in there. So it's like a pile of fortune cookies. I call it my fortune cookie oracle, because I just reach in the goblet and pull out the fortune for the day.
Yeah.
So I could probably dive in there and start adding them to my bibliomantic.
I love it. I like to do that. Robin was talking about that too. Robin Toadstool Tarot. Mm-hmm. And it's interesting is for those of us who occasionally actually mail things to people, perhaps that person does bibliomanticas or, likes ephemera. Mm-hmm. You could send them a bag of ephemera, so it's like, I'm about ready to ditch some of my stickers, because when you purchase lots of bags of stickers, because that's what I do. Because sometimes I'm an overachiever. I mean, when it comes to, all of that stuff, but I can only put so many stickers in.
Right. And you get doubles and triples sometimes too.
Yes. Yeah. That's how the good vibes only happened.
Good vibes only. Oh my God. Here's 20 of them.
Yes, exactly. And, God.
And after 20 good vibes only stickers, you're like, okay. Enough of the good vibes already.
I grabbed the handful of be positive and put them all together. Right. I'm just like, let's just have to see the be positive page.
Find your happy place.
God freaking.
Although I did use one of those good vibes only on my Not Today Satan page.
Yep. I was trying to find if I actually had that page written, noted.
Yeah, I don't know. I think actually what I'm remembering might be a card in my Oracle deck. Oh, here's one that I absolutely adore. the Royals.
Oh, nice.
Wow. Because you got sticker Royals.
All the
Yeah, there you go.
Bibliomantica, and then you glue.
well, except the pages. Pages weren't included for some reason. But yeah, I got this thing that had all kinds of.
Ooh.
So I have
Nice.
readings in here.
I had those
as
too.
well.
I used everything for all the 3D 4D Bibliomanticas that I gave away. Couldn't sell them because they had copyright material in them. Material in their books. So I gave them away. I did.
Yes.
I just discovered one of my. It's kind of funny because there's not much on the page, but it's still somehow one of my favorites. Just peachy.
Now I want peaches.
God, I haven't had a good peach in so long. We don't get peaches out here unless they come to Costco. And then they cost an arm and a leg for like a box of 4.
Could you grow peaches on where you are?
No.
No.
They need, apparently peaches need a good frost, which we don't get.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I guess if it was up country, that might work. Because in winter, they do sometimes get cold enough for frost up country, but.
Well, and for people who are doing this, and as you become sticker obsessed, remember that you can overlap stickers.
Yeah.
You know, you can create a new image with your stickers. So.
Very true.
Yeah, Gerald has some great ones. In what was it? It was it was glasses, a face, drinking a cup. It looked like its own image, but it was like 4 stickers in one.
Yeah. Oh, here's my good vibes only page. It's like, holy crap.
Down. I like that you did that. You put one upside down.
Yes, and because when I read them, it's very much an impulsive thing, an intuitive thing. It's like, okay, what am I drawn to? So, it's just fun that way. So, oh yeah, I know, I remember which one you're talking about, Tanji. The my Oracle deck is in the other room, so. But yeah, just layer the stuff because then that just makes it even more interesting.
Well, that's what I did with the sticker Oracle. Like I get 2 phrases and put them on Calvitro, so it made one big phrase.
And don't be afraid if you make a mistake. Most of those decals are if you gently put them on paper and you make a mistake, you want to peel them off, you can. But I've noticed I've done that where I accidentally put it upside down or on the wrong page. And my guides are always like, don't touch it, leave it, because that's how it's meant to be.
Yeah.
And then they end up getting great messages and doing great readings from happy little mistakes. Thank you, Bob Ross.
Happy little mistakes. Yeah.
Well, and I know when I was pulling stickers out, I'm the kind of person who, you know, when I was doing collage, I needed to have a surface to lay stickers out so that I could go, oh, this works with this works with this, and this and this. And so I did that. But then and then when I got the sticker book, it was sort of a random thing of, okay, let's open up this book and I'm going to put it on one of these 2 pages. So
what I did for the good vibes is I combined the good vibe with the positive energy because I had so many of both. So here's my good vibes, positive energy page.
Oh, I like the peanut butter one.
Nice.
That's cool.
Nice.
Love it.
I also have a nope page just in case. You know, people don't need that yes, no answer.
Your note takes brings of the boys to the yard?
Nope.
Nope. Yep. Nope. Nope.
Nope.
I love the little burning building thing.
Yeah.
Did that say oof above it?
Yeah. Oof.
Oof.
And then
walked into a burning
all aboard the Hot Mess Express.
I love that. Where did you get yours? Oh, you got from Amazon, but you got a different
This is
package.
a mishmash of So, I got like 4 of these packages. And then, of course, there's the.
No, I'm in a stationary depth here. Stop. No, don't look.
There's the 2
Don't look at the
sticker
light.
books.
Yeah.
Plus, I
Don't
was
look,
using
Tanji.
stickers that I got through Kickstarter, right? Like anytime I got a sticker from a Kickstarter, I'd add it in here.
Love it. And then there's also people have like kids' books or your old books you don't want to throw out, but you don't know what to do with. I got this pop-up book.
Oh,
Amazon
yeah.
for $7, and I reconfigured it to make it a Bibliomantica pop-up book.
I love that.
Covered. Where's my Empress? Here's my Empress in her nest.
Oh, nice.
With her little fairy godmother beside her, and all the Amazon stickers and decals. And then I wrote with paint marker or chalk paint little words. So I kept the structure of the pop-up.
You just added to it.
And added to it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And cut out, I have National Geographic books, not the magazines, but the books you get from the dollar store. They were $40 in the store, and I got them for like $2.
Right.
Brand new. Cut them all up. And she's from one of them. And made her my high priestess.
Nice.
And then I'll do a cover with tissue paper at some point. Yeah. So you don't have to go out and buy anything unless you have 0 stickers. Like you just don't have anything to use as a sticker. Then get some glue and some magazines and cut out your own and make your own sticker. Mm-hmm. But if you want to go down an Amazon rabbit hole, there's too many. There's like a bajillion packages you can get from like $5 all the way up to $100. But I'd say do your research. Just because you find what you want at a price, you'll find the same thing even cheaper from maybe a different seller or the same seller. It's just listed. One is higher and one is lower.
Well, and then you could ask your friends too.
Ask your friends. Do you have any
stickers or stationery we're getting?
Got any ephemera you're not using?
Yeah. And people are going to go, ephemera, what's that?
Anything that will not last. Stationery that is temporary and or stickers, washi tape.
I just found what I call my Zane page.
Zane page?
In Big and You.
Oh. I love that. That's a
Zane,
fun
do you
guy.
see that? I don't know if Zane's here.
Friend sticker swap.
I don't think Zane is here, but that's okay. Go watch it back later.
A friend sticker swap. Yeah, and paper clips and stationery and
of course, I'm gonna have to seal these because I can already see the stickers are peeling off in spots. But a good friend here who taught me that Mod Podge does wonders, and another friend here who made the mistake of closing their book after Mod Podge.
Gee, I wonder who that was. Who made the mistake? I'll raise my real hand instead of my tiny hand for that one.
So how long would you say it would be good to let the Mod Podge dry before you turn the page?
I think it takes 28 days, I believe.
So you paint one page.
Oh, Jamie says I think she does a day or so.
Okay.
Jamie, do you do a day?
Because the stickers are starting to peel up a little bit here and there, so I'm definitely gonna have to seal the pages at some point. But there's just something about creating your own art pages. Here's my elixir page.
Love the bottles. Ooh.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Which is not to be confused with the collector's page, which is a negative. I call this the collector's page because the person just collect things and put it in bottles and then
right?
The
bottles.
Love that. I want all of those bottles for my apothecary shelves.
Same. I actually have them. They're all over the house and in storage because I had too many. Here's one.
Yeah. I actually have quite a few potions pages in here.
Ooh, nice. You do.
Ooh, that's a pretty one.
Wait a minute. Okay, I want to save this memory.
Oh, look what she just did there.
I love it.
I forgot what I was
That's
doing.
nice.
Where am I?
You know what you could do is at the you could add a wand to that sticker.
Put a sticker in that little.
Yeah, but you could also add a wand to the bottom of that stopper, and so it's like it's attached. And then you could just go boop.
Oh, it smells good. Mm.
Sorry, Jonathan, we've got distracted. Yeah, and then that way it's all the way in.
Genius much?
Ooh.
Smells like flowers. I don't know why.
Smells like flowers.
I clean everything and yeah, it's like I've been smelling floral. There might be one of the guides is floating around, but I've been smelling all my glass stuff. I don't know why I do that. Okay, I walk around and I sniff my stuff, and my candle. I'm a sniffer. My candle, glass candle smelled like watermelon yesterday. This one. Wait.
And the other thing, Jonathan, is when you're using these stickers, you can actually cut the stickers apart and use them. Yeah, we've lost Tanji. She's now collecting.
Sniffing everything.
She's collecting scents.
Yeah.
All the glass in my house smells like fruit and wonderful things now. I don't know why.
Huh.
Just the glass?
Just the glass, yeah. I have a lot of glass. But yes, the bottle page that you had reminds me of apothecary bottles, and that's what I have all over the house.
Yeah.
I wanted to do like Gerald has behind him, like the bookshelf. I wanted to do with all the bottles. Love that book. I can't say. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
What you doing,
Hey,
Tyler?
Chris.
Yeah. Maybe I should focus on. You know what? I just got an idea. You could take all the goodies you have and whatever they are, charms, bottles, cups, mugs, spoons, make them in a way that you like on some fabric. Take a photograph and print it out and use that.
That's a really good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm thinking I've got all these great bottles all over the house, and because I don't have a home with a large, I'm saving them for my tree home. I don't have a place to display them. So a lot of them are in storage and a lot of them are in different rooms. Right. But if I put them all in one room, one area, and display them like the apothecary picture you just had, and shelves and whatever, for a photo shoot.
For a photo shoot.
Yeah.
Take photos that I want from them, display them in a different way, and then get them printed out.
Yep.
And put them in my books. Or even just to have like a poster on the wall or whatever. Like if you can't display your furniture in bottles, take photos of them and put them on the wall.
Right.
You see that this is a picture of all the stuff that we have, but we have no room to put it anywhere.
So we just took a picture of it and hung it on the wall.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah.
Have
any books on that, Gerald?
On what? On that? Oh, I was all of a sudden looking at chat and I was like, oh, now, yeah. I probably do, but they're in the other library.
They're in the other room.
They're in the library annex because, one library isn't enough. I mean, don't you all have libraries for each subject?
Of course. I've got a bookshelf in every room in this house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you can see by my gaming books behind me.
Yeah. Now this is one that I recently started. It was a small book that was given to me, and I thought, oh, I want to have this so that I can carry it along, and it has a nice little magnetic closure. But because stickers actually have depth to them, I did have to cut out some pages And so what I did for that, let's see if I can get a good example. I did things like this where I put a sticker right across it. So, and this one's not done. And
yeah, the stickers have definitely made this get quite a bit fatter.
yeah.
I'm not even done.
Yeah. Yes, Jonathan. Stickers and other boards.
Wow.
Stickers, washi tape, oracle cards, tarot cards, D&D cards.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ephemera cards. Just layer
Well,
them.
adding lots and lots. Well, no wonder that book doesn't lay flat.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Open.
It's got its own feet. It's so big.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, that's hysterical.
I love
Where
that.
the wand
Holds
sits.
itself up that way, right?
Yeah, I mean, it sits, it's its own sentient being. But when it sits with its feet, I put this on the feet and it holds
Nice.
it. The little
Have you
wand.
done your tarot ASMR with that one too?
Not yet, but I should. I
Yep.
should do it. It's just so heavy. All you'd hear is like, right? I'm like,
Oh my god, Tanji,
Yeah.
see what Chris says? That looks like the Monster Book of Monsters.
right? They are fabulous, but I need a special wizard's table. If anybody knows where I can get one cheap. Like a Charmed, the show Charmed, but they had the pedestal for the book.
Oh yeah.
But I need like a lectern, like like the ones they used to have in the old churches, the wire, a Gothic one where you can fold her out
Nice.
and put the book there. Because it's heavy and you need something sturdy.
Right.
Right.
That's
It
awesome.
looks heavy when you're lifting it, that's for sure. So
It's super easy when it's flat, though.
I don't know if you're going to see this, but so when I'm using Tanji's, I do 1D25 because there's 25 pages, right? And then.
So what's your page for today?
16.
16.
Let's see what 16.
Gerald, what's page 16 for you?
In which one?
Whatever you want.
Tanji, it's the page you pulled for me.
Which one's that? Yeah! Get cracking.
Get cracking. Karma.
Karma.
The unexpected. Don't be so weighed down by your anchor you can't steer your ship no more.
Right?
Yeah.
I gotta say this.
Oh, Gerald, I love that. Sorry, Jonathan, what?
We make a pigeon sound one more time, Larry. Ah! Oh my god.
One more time, Larry.
I love that.
And
it's so much fun playing with these. I mean, and truthfully, if you look at the history, this is how Oracle started. It was in book form.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Should we do some random readings for people?
I'd love to.
We can, yeah.
All the books. I got my 4.
I will probably just use this one for now.
Are you using this one?
No, I'm gonna use my botany anatomy, and the pop-up book.
And I'll use my first one. Ugh. So
that's a heavy one.
Who wants readings?
Yeah.
Wants everything, just type me.
Okay. I got my pop-up book and the botany book I'll use.
I think I'll just use Tanji's Medusa's Horde because this transformation one, like, unless you feel like story time with Jonathan,
we put on our blankets and slippers.
Yeah, everybody curl up.
Tarot
I
trainee.
mean, it's not that much wording, but it's enough that I'd be reading for a while.
Yeah.
When you're rocking chair with the hot cocoa.
Oh, you're
Now
so
today's
welcome, Julie.
Tuesday.
Oh, we summoned Zane with the Zane page. Thank you, Julie. Just for that, Zane, I got to pull out your page again.
Tarot trainee, give me a number, please, from 1 to
Zane, this page is for you.
150.
And I need a number between 1 and 198. Of course, it could probably be. How many did you say, Tanji?
1 to 150 from this baby.
Okay, that'll work for both of us.
Okay. What's Tarot trainee's name again? I'm sorry, I forgot.
It's Danielle.
Danielle.
Yep.
We need a number from 1 to 150 for me and Gerald. And
I will roll for you with my
23. Thank you, Danielle.
23.
Ooh. Gladiolus, strength of character and moral integrity. Character cannot be developed in ease and quiet, only through experiences of trial and suffering.
Wait, I'm going to begin.
Can the soul be strengthened, vision cleared, ambition inspired, and success achieved? Helen Keller said that.
Nice.
Yeah. And stuff will fly out, and don't worry. Paste it backward. Oh, that was loose from before. That's one of those cards where, something fell out. I'll stick it in for later, and you forget about it.
Mm-hmm.
So, Danielle, you got the heart. You got a beautiful lady with a gorgeous dress and a tiny corset. The all-seeing third eye. A creepy circus, retro, vintage, poster-looking, those creepy circus clowns. I'll show you in a sec. Elephant, a tent, a tiger. We're entering the Chinese water tiger year on February 1st, I think. Butterflies, transformation, intuition, knowing, listen to your heart. I'm not a heartologist or doctor. If you need to see one safely, please do so. The heart, pay attention to the heart, but also sometimes you do have to listen to your heart over your head. And that's your page.
That's nice.
Oop. Close the gate. Hi, Regina. How you doing?
Hi, Regina.
Yes.
Hi, Regina. So this is the page 23. Kiss me. She everything she does is magic. So Danielle, I would say understand, remember that you are powerful. You are magic incarnate. And what you put out into the universe is what you get back. And I love how, we have here, we have ways of transportation, but there's lots and lots of hearts. So I would encourage you to recognize your power and your magic. So boom, there you go.
I love that.
And that was actually from,
theme.
Yeah, it was a heart theme. That was from this one, the Skull and Crossbones, only copy around.
I love it.
So there you go.
Woohoo! Great.
And I rolled on the little dice app, and I got 25. So for you, that is this page, which says open, and then you see this scene in the background that's like the gates of hell, and there's all these skulls. So for me, this is saying don't let those gates of hell open and let all your fears boil up and kind of take over, right? Choose which head you're going to wear. It doesn't have to be the frantic head or the scared head. It can be the magical head.
Yes.
And if you find an apothecary shop, go shopping if you feel like it.
Oh, yes. Ooh, or maybe you need a crystal skull.
Magical segue.
and she would need to contact you at Dailey LLC on Instagram to
And I
have
don't
a
just use
customized
skulls.
crystal necklace,
Right?
crystal grid necklace.
Wait from. That was great. Ishi wants 77. If we can do Ishi.
Oh yeah. Julie was
did
up
I
a
miss
ways,
someone?
so Julie
Did Julie-
Kushawat's 66.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't even see that.
It's way up there, about when Zane popped in.
Oh wow, it's
66.
not.
Tarot Chinese is 23, and then about 3 down it says Julie Kushawat 66.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't know. Okay, it's magical. 66.
I'm gonna set
Oh
that.
wow, it is magical. Oh, you guys
Oh
want
my
to go
God.
first, or should
Well,
I?
let me just post this from Danielle. Thank you, John. That's what I thought as soon as I saw it. You and your crystal skulls. What can I say?
Love
Little
that.
mud skulls.
shot.
Gerald's wearing one.
Yep.
This is for Julie, right?
Yes.
Okay. Bam. My favorite. The sun, the peacock. There's a
Ooh.
cat. There's a top hat. There's a key, an actual key. Ribbon, nostalgia, like Granny's lace type, something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue vibe.
Mm-hmm.
The stickers are retro vintage toys collection, a top hat, a blue, yeah, something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. A key could be a wedding coming up, something sunny and bright. This is a celebration of something wonderful. I'd say either a wedding and or an anniversary, birthday, or pregnancy or birth. It could normally pertain to new project idea. This I'm getting actual people's celebration. If it's not an engagement or a wedding, it could be a pregnancy or a new family member. But the wedding of I don't know if you can see it. There it is, blue. The old, the new, the borrowed, the blue. Wedding, commitment, a ceremony, starting something new. It's going to be great. It's going to be fabulous. Imbued with ancestry energy, so loved ones will be there if it's an important event like a wedding. You can't see them, but they're there. They're all there. It's going to be a fabulous celebration. Close the feet on that.
So Julie actually said those are all symbols of my daughter's wedding this summer.
Where? I can't even see. I'm on live chat. Oh, there. Okay. These are all symbols of my daughter's wedding this summer.
Reception.
Oh, it's going to be great.
Nice.
The steampunk wedding reception. I love that. And that's what, that's a steampunk.
I love that.
Magical book.
So Julie, this is your page right here. This one right here, where we have the butterfly, we have Be Happy, we have the hot air balloon. We actually have a lovely lotus in front of this I believe is a container of those instant noodles. So, but the fortune that I got, which is most interesting for me, that I'm trying to tell, the one I'm supposed to read to you is a person's mind, once stretched by a new idea, never regains its original dimensions.
Nice.
So, how's that?
That's pretty.
I love that.
Oh, there's someone new in chat. DZ and Cats for me. Welcome.
Hello. I just saw her in a live last night. Just got her live. So
Ange, I guess, suggested that they come watch. Very cool. Thank you, Ange, and welcome.
Awesome.
And aloha, Heather, Silver Star Priestess. So, Julie, for you, I rolled an 11.
You want to put yourself a big in?
Big and mean.
Put
You
you in
rolled
the
an
center?
11. She picked 66 double number, and you got 11 master number, one double number.
Mhm.
Pay attention
There
to
you
the
go.
numbers, Julie.
So here we have winter, hope, invisible guidance. This is just
Mhm.
talking about how sometimes, even though the stars in front of us, we can't see it, or the like haze that the world is putting in front of us. We just need to listen to our invisible guidance, right? Our guides will tell us where to go. We just got to listen and have hope. And it's winter right now, so.
And the guides will be there for the wedding and for always. They're always there. Yeah. The balloon lanterns for the wedding. Ooh, nice.
Thanks,
Aw.
Pam. So, welcome, Kelly. And Julie says that
Definitely listening.
Definitely listening. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
you're one of the few people I think of as being really connected to their guides. Well, these guys too.
Guides. What are guides?
Your ancestors, dude.
Oh, them. The
You're
ones
funky
that
with
like.
your own mustache, Gerald.
Yes, the ones that like slap me upside the head when I don't listen to what I hear them saying. Dear guides, help me. La 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 la. Dear guides, please help me. La 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 la. I've never done that.
Oh, that reminds me of this.
No, none of us have ever done that, right?
Oh my.
Where'd my comments go? All the comments disappeared. Okay.
Ishi wanted, I think, number 77.
Okay. We will in big and Tanji.
Ooh.
Oh, and the look my spirit guide gives me after ignoring 72 signs that they sent.
I love that.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, 77. There's another double number. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm hearing a plethora, a cacophony of birds chirping outside. So that's a sign, Ishi. And it's winter here.
I always have birds chirping outside.
I love it. The morning doves, when we were talking before backstage, they were chirping. I loved it. Ishi! Oh my gosh. This is amazing. I'm going to tell you, and then show you again. Wow. Okay. It's this page. The moon faces, the nest.
Oh, nice.
The what do you call that? The alchemy, the mathematical. I know this. Oh,
The golden ratio.
The what?
The golden ratio.
Thank you. Golden ratio.
That was Jonathan.
Isis. Could be Bast, could be whatever, feminine energy. The female, feline, divine energy. Cookies. Nostalgia. Baking. Tickets. Tickets to old-time movies. A museum of something. I'm just gonna say stuff that's old. Usually, that's what a museum is. The things that are old. like a retro exhibit, like toys, for example, or shoes, or something that's a specific genre, I guess. And I'm doing the nest. It's an empty nest. So whether you're an empty nester or you have a lot of space around you, it's like you don't need to feel that you need to fill a void, because the nest is full and then there's a little hole for the comfort, and the bird is above it. So left the nest. Enjoy the space. You don't need to fill things up. You're feeling comfy and cozy. We had yesterday, we're still in full moon energy, so embrace that. Let go of the old that doesn't serve you. And then the little quotes here. Oh, where I thou that she might take me in and would rock the snowy cradle. Wow. So maybe old baby toys or nostalgia for when you were younger. Yeah, planning this is just like screaming organization and then stop and nest. So hibernate for the winter. If you're in winter hibernation mode, that's what I did before. I went nuts and I was nesting and I didn't know why. I had to organize stuff. And then winter hit and then I was nesting and I'm like, oh, right. Well, that's why I felt I needed to get rid of this or move that, organize that. Because now I'm going to take it easy for the winter. I'm not going to push myself. And that's like kind of like, okay, you've made your nest. You've got everything you need. And there's just enough space for you to sit in there. You don't need to go. What is it? Not displace yourself. What's the word? Spread yourself thin. You don't need to spread yourself thin, is she? Yeah, stuff will get done when it gets done. And take this time to nest. And while you're nesting in your bed or sitting, in front of a cozy fire or hibernating, you can do your studies or you can do your research rather than going out and spreading yourself thin. Take time for you and be in your little bubble. Or work on your plans. Thank you, guys. Sorry, they screamed that at me. Work on your plans while you're nesting. That's what I heard. Hope it helps you. She closed the gate.
Thank you, Tanji.
They do that. They have to. I tell them, do that or I'm not going to get it.
Okay, so Ishi, we got this page. And I'm going to scroll up. So I'm going to roll it up. So we have caffeine. We have a funny thing that looks like The Simpsons. We have this weird upside down pentagram and a sweet X, but lots of fortunes. So I don't know if you do caffeine, but this is a great little image here for me. And it's the fortune says, if you must choose between two evils, pick the one you've never tried before.
Nice.
So, and the superior person is modest in their speech, but exceeds in action. So,
Ishi says, coming out of hibernation, I'd be making space. Steadily pacing, allowing nostalgia, quiet time, defo journaling, and working on plans for the rest of the year.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
And I rolled 13 for you, Ishi.
That was great, Gerald.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
There.
You got 13 for Ishi? Good number.
Don't look back.
Ooh, there you go.
I think your plans need to be brand new plans and not a rehash of something you've already gone through. I just keep seeing this big eye staring.
Yeah.
So, do whatever it is you need to do and get out of Dodge. Yeah. Don't look back. Someone will be watching you. So after Ishi,
I think I saw Beth. 1 in 9. Aspasia?
Yes, that sounds right. Let me see if I can find it.
What number?
It's been going so fast. It's hard to
9.
9. Number 9.
Number 9. Oh my gosh, somebody else gets that reference. Please. I love it.
Right?
I love it.
Yay! Number 9. My name Tangerine, first name has 9 letters. My mother is like adamant about she's got to have a 9-letter name. Tangerine will work. Okay. Number 9. Multipass. Okay, we're reading for Beth, right? Yes.
Yes.
Ooh. Camellia. All right, it's a flower. Camellia Blanc. Destiny. It is not in the stars to hold our destiny, but in ourselves. Ooh, Beth, you have past literature, male and female literary artists, people that whose work you admire. Victorian era hats, chapeaus, dominoes, 6 and 7, or 7 and 6. Plants, I'm going to show you in a second. an old letter or a retro, an old, like I'm getting an army, like a, what do you call that? A family, grandparents had a letter or love letters or wartime letters. Nostalgic army letter stationery. What do you call that? Not memorabilia, war memorabilia, like letters from family members, like long time ago.
Yeah.
And then like a you got this. Or a closed fist, but I'm seeing it right now as in fight the power. You do you, boo. Where to go? And then a rib cage with flowers coming out of it. Oh, and a compass rose. Okay, your directions can change, your opinions can change. That's fine. Destiny is not the stars to hold our destiny, but it's in ourselves. So if you're feeling a pull to go somewhere else or do something else, your guides will back you up. Talk to them like a friend they don't know to help or intervene unless you ask or give permission. Say, hey, guides team, I want to do this instead. Maybe, you know, what should I do to do that path, or try a different gardening, or write a different prose, or, you know, whatever you want to do, you'll be supported. Where is it? It's right there. It's right there. Okay. Am I getting it on the camera? You got the dominoes. So once you take that step, bad things will fall into place. You got 7 and 6. Maybe you're going backwards in something. Maybe it's time to redirectionalize yourself and figure out where you want to really go. Sorry, I'm having a hard time with the camera. Realign yourself. So stop and take stock of what direction you're going in. And if you want to continue that, you will have help. And if you want to go in a different direction, it's okay. You don't have to be up in your head about, well, I already started it, I might as well finish it. No, if you want to change your mind, change your mind. Power. Yeah.
Change your mind. Yeah.
Guides are encouraging you. It's okay to change your mind. Close the gate, Beth. I hope that helped you.
And Tanji, she put in that that was her reference, the number 9, why she picked it.
Engine number 9.
So this is what we got for you, or I got for you. Listen to me. We got for you.
Right.
And so I don't know if that's actually a real kind of bird, but it looks like it. But we have a heart that actually has flowers growing out of it. And then we have a heart that has rockets, and they're just super powered. And the fortune says it is not the will to win, but the will to prepare to win that makes the difference. So I just I'm going to piggyback on something Tanji shared, which and I would say, if you want to follow your heart, then follow your heart, and let the guides know, I'm going to follow my heart in this one. They do a pretty good job of protecting you, but be prepared to get what your heart desires. So there you go. And this is an example of me using 2 or 3 stickers to create a new thing. So
love it.
I had a repeat of that, and I just put this heart between them. And I think that's a really powerful image. And then so we've got a heart, and then a heart that is actually sort of anatomically correct, but then
a heart with flowers coming out of it, like the sticker in the heart. So follow your heart, or something wants to bloom from your heart. Yeah.
And by the way, we are so interesting. We diverted Peter from his writing.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Yay, Peter!
Thanks for joining us, Peter.
We're good like that.
We're good like that.
Jonathan's got a fan too. There you go.
Mine's over there, and I don't want to go out.
So Beth, for me, I rolled and it went from 13 to 14, which I'm like, that's okay. And then I saw it, and it kind of goes with what you were getting from Tanji and Gerald. Write it down. But what really got to me was seeing the guide right there whispering in the ear, right? So I think sometimes you have to write, and as you're writing, the guides whisper, and you write down what they're whispering to you. So I think journaling is calling to you. And again, talk to the guides. I keep getting that. Talk to the guides. Talk to the guides. You guys got it too. So, yeah, write it down. Talk to the guides. Let them guide your hand while you're writing. Mm-hmm. And I think that might be for Peter as well.
Whoever's drawn to it, yeah, for sure.
Yes. So
And
I know we're a little bit over, but Ange was wondering if we could do one for her.
Beth,
Yeah.
I typed into chat what the fortune was for you. I'm available to stay. I don't have anything going on until 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where Jamie and I are doing a back and forth at 4 p.m.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell.
Well, and you better like and subscribe to Roman Biscotti, because you know you have to click on the click the bell, because then you'll be notified when she goes live, which is completely random.
And when I pop on when she's on randomly doing readings, those readings are always so powerful. I have to come back and watch with my notes to like write down everything.
Yeah, because I delete them.
It just comes, just flows right through her.
Yep. Like what's happening here. I mean, come on.
Mm-hmm.
So her hair is a sentient being, people. This is awesome.
Yes, there's messages that pop up in the hair often.
Yeah.
Here, let's make the hair bigger.
The hair will tell you.
What do you see in the hair?
I need to send you some tiny hands to hold your hair up.
Yes.
I have a box of stuff for you, so.
Oh, thank you, darling.
I just have to be willing to leave the house.
Right. But he wants to leave the house in the winter.
Yeah.
Hibernation.
Oh, Ange said she did readings with Tanji, and did Ange pick a number? And then Regina would like a reading, and I would like to be able to do that if we could for Regina. Yeah. Regina, pick a number between, or Regina and Ange, pick a number between
Ange
what and what?
6 already. But what's she wanted to know what the range was.
1 to 50 for my book, and 1 to 85.
1 to like. Well, if I'm doing this one, it's 1 to 288. So go for it, Regina. Okay, what number did Ange pick?
36.
36. Oh, which, interestingly enough, boils down to a 9.
Right? Ooh. Oh, she got this page before, like a long time ago. Oh, wow. The Death card, the Fairy Flower Guardian, the Pegasus, the Wounded Cat, retro gorgeous velvet furniture, clasping of the hands. Okay. Oh, all right. This one, Ange. Do you remember that little guy, the little cat bandaged? You know, you are nursing and healing. It could actually be animals, but also those that are just. To me, the cat is like, "Hi, I'm your friend. I'm your guardian. You know, I keep an eye on things, and I'm connected to the alien spaceship." And so the cat's all, bandaged. You're helping those who help others, right? You're helping the mediums, the go-betweens, the animals, the sentients. You're helping them by healing them. Then you've got the rebirth, transformation, and some really cool tchotchkes. That's what I heard. You're going to find some really cool tchotchkes. Knickknacks, paddywhacks, give your cat a bone. Trinkets, Nope. Chutchkas. Knickknacks.
Tchotchkes.
Tchotchkes.
Knickknacks. Yeah.
Tchotchke and Hutch? No. That's a
Oh.
Starsky and Pegasus. Take off. Let your dreams soar. Take off. Let your imagination go. For example, okay, they're showing me if you're like we don't stop and if there's an animal that needs help, we call it the animal hotline. Then giving you an example. You may have a stray that's going to need your help. It might have a broken wing, a broken leg, or something. You're actually going to help it and fix it, and it's going to turn out to be one of those fairy tales. Like she turns into a fairy godmother. You fixed me as I was a broken cat, and now I'm going to grant you your wish, and transform your world. So you're going to be helping those who are. Not what they seem, but it's a good thing. That's what I'm getting. To help others who are wounded, you will be helping. Could be one of those positive tests from the universe to see if you're, going to do this or go down that way. You will do it, and it'll be great for you. It'll pay off. And the clasping of the hands. You don't need to go it alone. You've got your loved ones. Also, like not in prayer, but in yes. Yeah. What is that? Confirmation of yourself. Believe that you can do it and you will. You will. But also if you see a magical weird animal and it's injured, help it because it could turn into one of those fairy godmothers. Yeah. Once again, hope that helped you, man.
Okay, Jonathan, just to say we missed Heather who said 111.
Oh.
And so we'll do Ange, Regina, Heather,
Kelly,
and then
and then Heather, and then after Heather, I think we should be.
Okay, so Ange, there you go. Look, hands that make up a heart. Boom, and I love this. This is because sometimes this looks like it's smet jam or sweat jam. I can never tell exactly. So when I see this. It's a balance of actually the way you feel about something and then the actual actions that you take. It's a combination that you need to use. It's about putting emotions into actions and then actions into emotions. And the fortune says, I've not read this, you have a keen sense of humor and bring out the best in others. So there you go. Boom.
I love that raw paper.
Yes, too. Well said.
I love this. I love this book.
So, and I rolled 25 again, but this time I'm getting a little different message from this open. I'm getting a message of being open to receive advice from sources you wouldn't normally be open to. That's just the message that came strongly for me through this page. So, and again, I can't help but see my crystal skulls every time I see this page. So, make sure to listen.
Well, you have enough. Oh, sorry. That was my out loud voice. Sorry, Jonathan.
There's no such thing.
Right? Never have enough.
Just buy a bigger house, right?
Yes.
Right.
Shed in the backyard.
Well, an interesting thing is a bird just flew into the window right when you said that.
Ooh.
Into the window or toward the window?
No, into the window. I heard it slam into the window.
Oh, great.
God.
Oh my gosh, you were doing Angie's read, and I said an injured bird or cat.
Wow.
Help it. And it's bringing you messages. I literally said that.
Yep.
I gotta go pee. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Do you want me to start with Regina's?
Sure.
Number 44.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Regina, this is what we got right here. And what's funny is, I put this specifically this way because it says we instead of 3M. So it's
that.
we. And the fortune above it is advice is like kissing. It costs nothing and is a pleasant thing to do. But then we also have seems people like to give advice but don't listen to their own. So, and excellent ability is prominent in your makeup. So, it's like, you got this. And remember, it's not just by yourself that you've got it. And then I'm going to, because Tanji's not back. I think, can I do number 44? I'll do number 40.
Just go look outside, make sure the bird got
Sure.
away.
Okay. I will read another page from the it's a channel takeover. Welcome to TarotStache's channel takeover of Jonathan Dailey. Please like and subscribe. Okay, so number 44 in this Bibliomantica Sanctum Incarnatum, we have this image here. And it says, this is Central Park and Broadway. It says famous New York. There's New York. There's a pineapple. We actually have a person. Interestingly enough, somebody might have a mustache. But we've got sun. Yeah, we've got sun. And so part of me is looking at this is there are so many possibilities going on, and take a little bit of time, like this cat, and actually pause for a minute, curl up, and then that way you can be welcoming to this higher statue that's available. Either that or go to New York, girl. So did the bird make it, Jonathan?
There was no bird out there.
There you go. It's because Ange has already rescued it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go. You got bonus, Regina. Boom.
Ange?
I'm reading Regina?
Yeah.
44.
Unless you want me to go while you get ready. That's fine.
Sure, you can go if you want. Yeah. 24, you said?
Now it's my turn.
That was 44.
44.
So actually, Gerald gave her 2. Oh, wait. Let me put me in. I've been digging you. So Gerald read from 2 books, and I curiously was told to check my transformation book, but I still wanted to look here, and it is, you are not alone. Your angels are with you, even if you can't hear them at the moment. But your guardian angel will be there always. Right? And number 44 in my transformation, opening doors to your highest potential. It's actually not a bad one. It's the page, the main word is listen. And it says, what is your body asking you for? Exercise, a healthier diet, more rest? Take its requests very seriously. And that, tied with that you are not alone, makes me feel like you've been in kind of a down space, and it's time to let your guides pull you up and listen to that body, what your body is asking for. Gates closed. Tanji, you ready to open your gate?
Nice. Yeah. Thank you, Jonathan. So Regina got the Dahlia dignity. I'll show you in a sec. A wise man has dignity without pride. A fool has pride without dignity. Confucius. Okay. You got the warrior in armor, full on armor. Okay, I'll just say transparent weed. It's a weed and it's transparent. Take that as you will. There's a hidden, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a galaxy. There's something cool, like something you're attracted to that's hidden. There is white roses, peace offering, new birth, new beginning, a new life, a new beginning, a birth, a wedding, something innocent and pure. Strawberry. And then you've got airmail and mail stamps, like by airmail stamp, forwarded stamp, not return to sender, forward, move on, airmail, and different kinds of packages, airmail stamps, and then this key out of nowhere on the the stamps. So important information that was lost will come back, whether it's email or regular mail or a letter or a note. So also, I think this is separate. The warrior. Oh, no, they're like, go back to the. All right, hippocampus, brain, pineal gland, focusing on too much cerebral and more on the Trolleyland, make believe, fairy, cuckoo, la la, woohoo, all that stuff. They want you to pay attention to.
Okay.
Because the warrior, like complete full on armor. You see him there? Yeah, like. Instead of protecting the cerebral, open it up if you're comfortable with it. The guys are like, dig into that hippocampus. That third eye will bloom open and start something new for you if you lose the cerebral armor. I'm getting more. This is hidden texts within your mind. I heard hidden texts within your mind, releasing memories or opening portals or something in your brain. Which could do with drinking tea, having herbal things, whatever, and unjudged, you do what you gotta do. But experiencing a whole new level and removing cerebral armor, I heard. But also, girl, if you have any chance to get some chainmail that comes to you, like literal warrior chainmail, knights chainmail, because there was a link of all those there was a chain of all the mail stamps and then the warrior. Maybe you're getting some chain mail. You'll find some. You might find some at a thrift store, or somebody goes, you know what? I have this costume I'm not using. Do you want it? Like role play, cosplay? Girl, get it. Yeah, it's going to be great because you can use it as a costume or you can turn all that chain mail into fabulous jewelry.
So she could probably make her own chainmail too if she had nothing to do.
You know what? There you go. Maybe make your own chainmail. Make some, because I used to date a guy that made medieval knight's wear. There's a name for it. I forgot what it's called. He made chainmail. He made all that stuff. And, that was a very awesome process to watch him work, banging on the stuff.
But also, may I pop in, Tanji, is something you said? Because they're now shouting at me, which is if you want to make chainmail, then you can actually chainmail intention into what you're doing.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can link it, but I also feel like it's a chainmail from here over to her wrist or something like that.
Oh my God, like Gerald, I was just picturing that.
So
I saw that too.
Yeah.
Middle ring, and then chainmail going down to a chainmail bracelet. That's totally what I was just seeing.
Watch.
Boom. Tune in to Regina Tarot, like and subscribe so that you can get her, be alerted when she does her random crafting stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Shameless plug. Not so shameless.
And hidden texts have significance for her. For the confirmation. Deanne's funny. Yeah. It is important, right?
So we have Kelly and Heather left. Those are the last two because we're already almost at an hour and a half here. So Kelly picked number 8, which I think I'll just go along with because I actually can do that. Let's see. Tanji first? Gerald first?
Sure.
Okay, go for it, Tanji.
Thank you, darlings. 2 brains, 2 minds, The letter A, a peacock gown. Love those. Corset. L'individual. There's two women on an old-fashioned seamstress poster. I'll show you in a sec. Retro sewing machine. Anatomy. Studying the. Okay, I'm getting twins. I'm getting two female. I don't know if these are ancestors. There's double. There's two sets of. I don't even remember doing that. I wasn't consciously doing it. The guides were helping me. There's two sets of bones, two brains, two women. There's you either have twin guides. I'll show you this page here. What are we reading for again? I'm sorry.
Who are we reading for, Jonathan?
This is for Kelly, who is a new
Kelly.
person.
Okay, Kelly. This page.
Friends of
See
Dan.
the A and the brains, and see the top washi tape is bones, and the bottom is bones, and then the two brains under the card, and then the ladies in the. I'm getting like twin sisters, either whether they're related to or not. I'm getting ancestors, yeah. Aunts who were either twins or so close in age that they looked, like 9 months apart, that they looked like twin, identical twins. Where's the other one? And they could have been connected. I don't know if they were conjoined twins, but they had their own brains, but they thought as one. So those two women, I'm getting women, are your guides, are your ancestors, are with you. If you have twins in the family now, they imbue their energy. There's a big A. They could both have the A first, initial, or last. But the ones that passed are around you, and they love sewing. They love fashion. They love gowns. Their minds, like a twin mind, was one. Gardening and hidden secrets. 3 things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. That was Buddha. So if nobody talked about them, they want to be talked about, it'll come to light. Or if someone is pregnant now with twins or hiding a family secret, these ladies will help bring it out. Ask your guides and team to help you, protect you. They will. Because like a friend, they don't know to help or offer assistance unless you ask. Be proud. Be who you are. They're there to support you. Sometimes I'm sorry, I get more for the guides than the person, the Queren. I'm getting more. This is about them, Kelly. So your guides want you to know that they were your great aunts or something like that, who were twins and sisters.
They're related to her.
Related to her, ancestors of hers. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not getting so much the reading for her. I'm getting it. They want to talk about them, and sometimes they do that. Cozy, I hope that helped you, Kelly.
What would I miss? Oh, Julie. Yeah. Okay, so, and this is for Kelly, correct?
Kelly.
This is the page I got, and I do have many things to say about this. And there is like attracts like. And I want to be very clear I do remember this page because I put this together, because we have this here, the Vulcan thing. We have this, and the fortune says, depend on your feet. You can climb the highest mountain. Okay. So, but you can actually, I don't know if you can see it, but it says be logical. And what's important here is that we have our own choices to make. We need to honor where we are, honor where you are, acknowledge the struggles, but then shift the energy so it's more affirming for you. And logic should tell you that energy responds to like energy. So, and I love this quote. There's fortune. Depend on your feet. You can climb the highest mountains. It doesn't feel like that right now, but one step at a time. If I actually had some tiny feet, I would put those tiny feet across the page right now, but I don't. So there you go. Be logical.
Fabulous.
Woo. And watch some old Star Trek. Jonathan, you're muted.
You're muted, Jonathan.
Sorry, there was a giant plane going overhead. It was so loud. Even though I feel like this isn't necessarily complete, I felt drawn to the pull from it for some reason. And I got my reading page, right? Just one more chapter. I like big books and I cannot lie.
Nice.
And then there's a quote here from Oscar Wilde, a picture of Dorian Gray. It says, "The books that the world calls immoral are books that show the world its own shame."
Ooh.
So I guess it really is all about, like, what is it that you're putting in your mind? What is it that you're absorbing when you read? What tea are you drinking when you read, right? Because tea is not just the drink, it's also the truth, right? So what darkness, what shadow is getting drawn out to the light by what it is you're reading?
May I add something, Jonathan? I'm raising my hand.
Yes, your tiny hands.
My tiny hand. It could also be that perhaps she needs to do some of her own bibliomancy.
Yes, I love that. Mm-hmm. Look,
You've got the books. I have a feeling she knows which books she should be looking at.
There's someone looking through a Bibliomantica. Nice big one. And it's funny that you were talking about feet across the page, Gerald, because look what's here in the corner.
Oh my gosh,
Shoe
I love that.
Made out of writing.
There you go.
So
I love it.
sometimes the walk is actually in your head, right? Ooh. And then, oh yes, mods.
Did you know I'm not a mod on your channel, Jonathan?
What?
Me neither.
Okay.
That's okay.
We need to change that. We're changing that right now.
Just saying.
Yeah, never click on those spam bots, you guys. Never click.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh, and did you know that when you're a mod on someone's channel, you can go to when you click on the name, you can go to their channel page once again if you're a mod.
Mm-hmm.
They brought that back for mods, though. Thank you. Thank you, mods.
I'm actually going to add a few here.
Is that a spoon? Oh, I thought that was a spoon. Is it a spoon? It's a wrench.
It's a wrench.
I thought it was a spoon. I love that. I want a spoon, and I want to change colors for the mods. I want purple and pink and green wrenches. Wouldn't that be cool?
Good, that'd be fun. I don't know if we can do that, though.
You can't. Yeah, come on, StreamYard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is Heather next?
And I'll give you a wrench. So our final one will be Heather, Silver Star Priestess, and she picked 111.
Thanks, Jonathan.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Jonathan. I will let the power go to my head.
111 for Heather.
111.
111.
Which makes me feel like I should go to this book, because this has got, how many pages is this thing?
Do you want to put me in? Because I'm ready.
Okay, go ahead.
Heather, this is the message I got for you. No parking. And we've got a car, which is either parked or it's actually driving. So I don't know what you're working on, but don't stop. Don't stop what you're doing. Move on. Move. Keep going. No parking on the dance floor. Whatever. Just do it. Just keep moving. And It says the fortune is don't give up. The beginning is always the hardest. So it feels, I mean, I saw this, you pick that number and I picked it. It was like, oh, okay, I'll tell her exactly that. Don't stop. Keep moving. And I love how, either you're driving yourself or you're letting someone else drive you in the bus. You're taking, you're taking any means necessary to get to where you're wanting to go. I mean, and is it just me or is the energy really powerful for this one? Because I'm like going, just don't stop.
Right?
Just keep moving. Keep moving.
Chills.
Yeah. And it's really, really powerful because something you're keep moving. You will show up at the right time, at the right place. The right means will be there. You may have to ask for help for somebody to get you to that next point. It's sort of like The Great Race. Do you remember that bad TV show where they threw people into like third world countries and then they made them do something and then they made them go somewhere else and all that stuff? The way you approach that as an adventure could be very helpful. And girl, if you are not taking notes and not paying attention to your dreams, you are making it harder on yourself. Draw some damn pictures. Excuse me. Draw some pictures. Capture what you're feeling with images, bibliomancy, pull pages out of a book, take photos of it, put it together, create your own Around the World in 80 Days book. It's the around your brain in 80 images. It's like create an oracle deck or something. I don't know. So I'll stop talking now. Thank you. I'm done.
That was good. It was 14141 when I looked at the timer. That's why I touched my
phone. Nice.
So that was great, Gerald.
Thanks.
It's Heather, right?
Yes.
The 1 4s and 1s, and 1 and 4 is 5, and you got number 5 on your 111. Your wrong syllable and emphasis on the wrong syllable. Okay. Number 5 with 1s and 4s, and 1 and 4 is 5. You've got the hand pointing down. You've got the flower. I will read. There's 2 dogs, like a past life dog and a current dog, or 2 old dogs. Magnifying glasses. Looks like an old London town, a foggy scene with Big Ben. Cobblestone road, sidewalk, and the hat. Okay. So Heather, Sweet William, Dianthus barbatus, gallantry grant me a single smile. Sweet William Small has form and aspect bright, like that sweet flower that yields great Jove delight. Abraham Cowley. Number 5 in the hand pointing down. I'm getting, pay attention to the dogs. Don't step in the dog poop. Magnify, look down. And then you've got the magnifying glasses pointing on something on the ground and the hand above it pointing down. Please look carefully. Look carefully. Look closely. You don't want to miss something. When you look down, you'll find what you're looking for. The 2 dogs right away I got, don't step, look down, don't step in the doggy poop. Also, a dog from like past life dog. So like when you were little, you had a dog and now you have another dog. Or a significance of 2 dogs. Now one is older, one is younger. There's bark, they're on bark. What do you call birch bark? So the barking, the paying attention, they want to get your attention, and or there's something you need to pay attention to when you take dogs out for a walk. You need to look down on the ground. Maybe you'll find a hat or find something that needs to be returned to someone, or you drop something, but don't forget to look down. And then number 5. And that's what I'm getting for you. Heather, close the gate.
Nice.
Thank you. So I went to this found one because 111 is like won't know if anyone else has 111 pages in there. But this one's a little longer, so I'm going to read a little bit here. Starts with stepping through the door. Find a recent photo of yourself where you were feeling happy. Study the photo and compare it to the mental picture of yourself you normally carry around. Are you being hypercritical? Are you expecting yourself to look younger than you really are? Are you comparing yourself mercilessly to fashion models or entertainment figures? Instead, view yourself in the photo as a loving parent would. Meet your own gaze and praise the beauty and vitality you see there. Say a silent blessing for the person in the photo. Now walk to the mirror and do the same thing to the wise, wonderful person you see reflected there. That kind of goes with what our friends here were saying. And I rolled a 6 for you here in the Bibliomantica. Number 6 is, I guess, that melancholy jumped out at me. And me sitting there and I'm moping. But I don't know if you see right here. Ask for help if you need it. Okay?
That goes back to the parking idea.
Mm-hmm.
Let somebody else drive you.
Right? So
cool.
That is your, I don't know if you've ever heard of the practice of Ho'oponopono. It's a Hawaiian practice where either with another person or with yourself in a mirror, you look each other in the eyes and say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you.
Mm.
And say it until it feels authentic. If you say it and you can't even meet your own eyes, then you need to work on it more.
Yeah, true.
And it's very powerful if you have someone else there and doing it back and forth. There's been some, I've done it often enough that I've seen some like full-on transformations for some people. Self-healing and also just self-forgiveness coming through that way. So.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh, and Heather says that she's been doing mirror work, self-love for herself and letting others help, not thinking I can do it all by myself. Mm-hmm.
Good.
Are those doggy sneezes?
Those are doggy sneezes.
And the dog looked down with the dog. She's like, yes, that was me. Wow. Those are magical during your reading.
Yes, for entertainment purposes only. Mimi, come here. Come here, Mimi.
Yep.
And Heather,
so everybody needs to like and subscribe to Roman Biscotti, to Jonathan Dailey, who is also available on Instagram, who has that cute and adorable dog right there. And don't forget me, TarotStache. See, shameless plug. Because later today, Jamie and I, we're doing a great video together, a great live.
Look forward to that.
And what's great about Bibliomanticas, there is absolutely no tuck box rage involved.
I love it. Oh, memers. I know.
So, oh, look at the little puppy.
Oh, you're okay. You're okay. Don't need to go outside.
Aw. Well, we've been on for almost 2 hours.
2 hours. That's crazy. I think it's the longest live I've ever had.
Really?
I think so. Mm-hmm.
Well,
gosh.
thank you, Jonathan and Gerald. This was wonderful. And thank you for
great.
talking about the Bibliomanticas.
Yeah.
You can
And
make
so,
your
Tanji,
own.
These are no longer available?
No, they are not. I do have this soft 50-page soft cover version. If there's a demand, I will print them. Yeah. But the no more lay flat ones for a while.
So if people had liked and subscribed to your channel, Roman Biscotti, they would know what you had available.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Shameless plug. I'm racking up the karma points, right, Beth?
Oh, yeah. And I want to just add, if anyone here who's watching decides to make their own Bibliomantica, please let us know in the comments down below.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're great. They're addictive too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you can add whatever you want. You can add words, symbols, stickers, crayons, chicken scratches, whatever if you're making your own divination book for bibliomancy divination and your own bibliomantica, you make it any way you want and you read it any way you want, and you can change it every time, right?
You can use whatever you want too, because I was actually looking for some books too that I might be willing to make into a bibliomantica. So
yeah, you can recycle, repurpose books and or pop-up books or magazines.
I was thinking it might be fun to add stickers to this one.
Right?
Just to have images instead of just words.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking of using a cookbook.
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be fun. I was thinking
here first.
Plus, go through all your old books and stuff. You'll be surprised. You'd be like, I didn't even know I had this, or I thought I gave it away. And books, if you ask the book, is it okay if I use you for an art project? 9 times out of 10, the book's going to say, yes, please. You're not using me. Use me for art.
Yeah.
You know? Otherwise, it'll go, no, I'm your grandmother's heirloom. Don't touch me.
Yeah, that too.
So next week, it'll be me and Betsy doing our usual 4th Tuesday from Maui. So please come join us. And then I don't know what I'm doing in February. I know I have a few things lined up. I've got Lisa Roberts coming to talk about the Cirque Tarot. And Carrie Paris will be coming and talking about the relative tarot.
Nice.
That's all I can remember off the top of my head. But, I was thinking about doing something special on the 1st because it is Chinese New Year. So, would you guys be interested in a possible Chinese astrology lesson?
Cool.
Because it's not just year. I know we all have the, I'm year of the blah, blah, blah. But you know what?
I'm the water rat.
Month, day, hour. And your personal sign is actually the day sign. So even though I was born year of the wood rabbit, my personal sign is a fire dragon.
Interesting. You were talking about that last night on Amy's channel.
Yes. Did you actually get to do the little chart for yourself?
Yes, and I have forgotten what it was. So, because I was tired, but I took a screenshot of it. So,
that's good.
Everyone says yes to Chinese astrology.
Yes, Beth says yes. Okay, and Anne says yes. Okay, we will do that on the 1st then, and maybe I'll just do it by myself, or if I can find someone who wants to come join me, who knows some stuff about Chinese astrology, that'd be great. Just reach out at Dailey LLC at Instagram. Oh wait, I actually did something. Please.
Oh, there you go.
Instagram at Dailey LLC.
On Instagram. Awesome.
Thank y'all. And thank you guys. This has been a blast.
Thank you for inviting me. That was fun.
Definitely.
Thank you for having us. Love you guys.
Love you. And we couldn't have done the Bibliomantica without Tanji here.
Thank you.
No,
my
that would be wrong.
Bibliomanticas and my guides, thank you too, because 99% of this is them. Okay?
Right.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I get that. Well, cool. My necklace was pretty much 99% my guides forcing me to do it.
Right?
Oh, don't get me started talking about necklaces.
I know, right? That's a whole other topic.
This is hot right now, Jonathan, and it's on the outside of my shirt. It's hot, so
I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
Aloha. Thanks, everybody.
Till we see you again.
Bye.